Imagine receiving a personal phone call from the notoriously private Daniel Day-Lewis, raving about your latest performance. It's a scenario so rare, it's almost mythical. Yet this is exactly what happened to none other than Adam Sandler, the king of laid-back comedy. But here's where it gets intriguing. Day-Lewis, the only actor to ever win 3 Best Actor Oscars, isn't just a casual fan. He's a vocal admirer of not one, but 2 of Sandler's films. Yes, you read that right. The same man who's synonymous with method acting and intense transformative roles has a soft spot for the guy who's made a career out of wearing basketball shorts to Hollywood premieres. Talk about an unlikely pairing. At first glance, the idea of Day-Lewis and Sandler sharing the same cinematic universe seems absurd. Their approaches to acting are like oil and water. One is all about meticulous preparation and emotional immersion, while the other is known for his off-the-cuff humor and effortless charm. And this is the part most people miss. Beneath the surface, there's a surprising connection. Day-Lewis has publicly praised 2 of Sandler's films, and his admiration isn't just polite, it's passionate. The first film it caught Day-Lewis's eye is Punch Drunk Love, a quirky dramedy directed by Paul Thomas Anderson. This was Sandler's first foray into anything resembling serious acting. And it came 5 years before Anderson and Day-Lewis collaborated on There Will Be Blood. Day-Lewis described it as Anderson's most personal film and called Sandler's performance one of the best I've seen in years. For a man often hailed as the greatest actor of his generation, that's no small compliment. It's worth noting that Sandler, despite his comedic roots, trusted Anderson's vision, even though the idea of anchoring a drama was intimidating. Fast forward to 2019, and Sandler delivered another knockout performance in Uncut Gems, a heart-pounding thriller directed by the Safdie brothers. Playing a jeweler drowning in debt and desperation, Sandler proved he could hold his own in a role that demanded raw intensity. The film sparked Oscar buzz, but unlike the usual studio-driven hype, this felt genuine. The world had been waiting for Sandler to step out of his comedic comfort zone, and he didn't disappoint. Even Day-Lewis was blown away, calling Sandler after the film's release to gush about how he couldn't let go of the seat while watching it. But here's the controversial part. Is Adam Sandler an underrated dramatic actor, or is he simply a comedian who occasionally dips his toes into drama? Day-Lewis clearly believes in his talent, but the debate rages on. Sandler himself remains humble, admitting that Day-Lewis's call was the best ever, but he's never fully embraced the dramatic side of his career. Instead, he's continued to churn out comedies, some loved, some reviled, with his longtime friends. So, is Sandler a hidden gem of dramatic acting, or is he better off sticking to what he does best? That's a question worth discussing. What do you think? Is Adam Sandler a dramatic actor waiting to be fully unleashed? Or is his true genius in comedy? Let's hear your thoughts in the comments.